People don't understand that the same doesn't mean fair and equal. So here we were talking about dress codes, but one of the unwritten rules of work for people from working class backgrounds that I talk about from my research is indirect communication. The purpose of indirect communication, if you ask business leaders or look into the literature, is for social harmony. It's to avoid conflict and to not upset people. However, one, that is impossible. You're always going to have conflict. If there is a relationship in your life where you don't have any conflict ever, it's likely not an authentic one. But hopefully it's healthy conflict. But half of the world prescribes to direct communication. Research from 20 years ago by Dr. Hammer showed that direct communication is more common in cultures from Africa and Latin America. My research has shown that this is more common in working class groups because there's nuance there. And also my research has recently found that neurodivergents prefer direct communication, shocking nobody who's neurodivergent. So as an example of a time that something is considered universal and enforced for the equality of all or the well-being of all, is that's really hard to do. Because often what we do is we prescribe our own norms and say, okay, everybody just has to be like me, communicate like me, look like me, etc. And that is a different burden for everybody else. Cultural agility and adaptability, that's a skill that leads to a healthier workplace, as well as psychological safety, the ability to disagree and to learn new things, and just humility in general, of that like sometimes we're not all knowing.